Hello, I'm back with another video. It's me, Infinikin. Here's the thing. I've been procrastinating on making this video, and it brings me right around to what this video is supposed to be about. And this video is about my fear of being seen and being heard. And I feel like my procrastination for me making this video right here in particular has led to, you know, it's integrating with my fear of being seen. Okay, by me just sitting there and procrastinating on doing this, I realized this is the perfect video to be making right now. I had this written down. I wrote it down like 2 days ago so I can have notes, like mini notes on where to go with what I'm seeing. Right before I even get into like the whole releasing process, I want to start off what my fears are so you guys can really know where it's stemming from and where it's coming from. So, first off, the first thing I had wrote down and said it was my fear of being perceived. Now, I have this fear of being perceived by others because of like certain things that may have happened to me as a kid, and me being myself on the internet before, because like I said, this is not my first time ever doing social media ever before. I've had thousands of people see me before. I've been often on YouTube since I was about 6 years old. I've had videos that went semi-viral, not viral to like it's blown up everywhere type thing. I haven't had that type of note of recognition, but I have made it to a point of recognition where I was collabing with in-state other creators at one point in my life as well, which led me to grow another platform. With when I started making YouTube, I started really taking social media serious around like 2016. And the 20 if y'all was around on the Dub Smash era, 2016 era, it was probably about the easiest time to become recognized on social media because it was just fun and people were being themselves. Like after that, Dub Smash went away and whatever. Social media just kind of went down the drain from there. So this is not my first time doing social media or doing videos or anything like that. But I have a fear of being perceived because growing up, when I was being my authentic self, I used to get a lot of not a compliment, used to get compliments too, yes, but I also used to get a lot of backlash, and see it would make me hide. And I feel like the older I got, and the more life kept life, and for me, I fell into that whole narrative very deeper than before. So yes, the fear of being perceived, people saying things about me that's not real, that's not true, and things that come with putting yourself online. So yeah, that's one fear. The next fear I was like scared of what's on the other side of achieving success. Is either going to be hate, or it could be both, but when you're first starting, you're either going to get a lot of love or you're going to get a lot of hate. Or you can either get a lot of love or a lot of hate, or you can get a lot of support, or a lot of people just won't really support you. You're really gonna have to put your best work out there. Um, and see, the thing about being perceived is not being perceived but being seen and heard, is that I realize that I don't have the fear of being seen. I more so have the fear of success, because I say I have the fear of success because I've said, this is not my first time doing social media. I have hit like 3.2 thousand views, but that is like the highest I've ever got on a video before. And even when I hit those 3.2 thousands, of fluctuating the flux of negative comments came in at one point. Now, oh my gosh, I'm losing train of thought. Hold on. But honestly, I still feel like sometimes I still have a fear of being seen and the fear of success, because I do have, like, I've seen it happen before for me where a big lump sum of people have seen me, and I've been on stages and I've danced in front of people. So I have conquered fear of being seen before. But talking on camera and people actually listening, actually, no, I've crossed that fear too. So I don't even know, honestly, but whatever worked up in me from probably like, when did I actually stop making content fully? Probably like 2021. And life got really hard, and I just wasn't feeling it no more, honestly. So that's probably where my fear came in. And then I saw over time how collectively, like, how bad social media has actually gotten with the hate, and how rude and people are. But people always been rude on the internet, so it's not like a thing that's never been done. It's just more publicized. um and more people are like saying more ruthless things. Like, it's not, I don't know how to explain it. It's just gotten really bad. But yes, I realized that I really don't have a fear of being seen. I probably just have a fear of being successful, because what comes with success is either you're going to get an excessive amount of love, or you're going to get an excessive amount of hate. But either or which amount you get, you probably still can get both. But the thing about getting both is you have to not only now that you're receiving that, you have to now know how to be with yourself and be strong and firm in who you are as an individual, and don't let comments sway you. And so growing up, I had a problem with individuality, I would say, because although I did get a chance to, like, try to, you know, see what I liked as a child, as I became a teenager, that was kind of like, yeah, stripped away. Yeah, no, I like this for you, put this on. You should do this. You will look better in this. And then I just went with everybody else's opinions of me, and I stopped, and I literally just forgot who I was as an individual. So I struggle with individuality. So having a fear of success, yes, I feel like I still have work to do when it comes to strengthening who I am as a person. Um, Three, I said more negative supporters than positive. That's another fear I have, because once again, like I said, you can either get excessive amount of hate or you get an excessive amount of love. And I think my fear comes from the excessive amount of hate that I might get, what comes with the success, and the fear of being seen and the fear of being heard. Right. I don't feel like I have to go into detail about that. That should be self-explanatory right there. More negative supporters than positive. Yes, that should be. Yeah. I said four. Four is childhood memories of me being picked on for being myself. And I put talking point being a content creator before. So, like I said, I mentioned this earlier. Y'all know I did content already, but it was times where I used to put myself like on Instagram, because Instagram was like the big thing around 2014 to 2016, which is Dub Smash era, the era I was in. Hello, and how I gained my last before I made a new Instagram. My last Instagram was almost, it was super close to being at 10,000 followers at one point, but I kind of just stopped posting on there and just got off of it. It was every time I made a new account, it was just drama, 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 drama. Like, from classmates through school, like, it was just drama. So I will always make another account. But yeah, so back to my memories or whatever. So when I was like in middle school or going into middle school, like fifth grade going into sixth grade or something like that, or I was already in sixth grade, I used to make my dance videos, because if you don't know, most of my videos on YouTube were that has blown up over time, or not blown up, but like gotten noticed over time, was videos of me dancing most of the time, because I dance. I like to do, that's what I like to do. So I used to post videos of me dancing on Instagram, and they would just be like freestyles. There was nothing choreographed or anything like that, just straight freestyles. And people from my school would see them, but they wouldn't like it. And then they would see me at school and then be like, "Oh yeah, I saw your little video." Or I'd be like, "Yeah, did you see my video?" I'm like, "Yeah," and rolling eyes. So not only it was like jealousy, because I did get a lot of compliments when it came down to like programs and stuff like that that we needed to do for school. I was always either like the one making up the dance routines, or people would ask me for help or how to do certain things, or when they wanted to learn certain dances, they would always run to me for it, because these people A, didn't have no damn rhythm, B, could not catch the fucking beat, like could not catch a beat at all, but they can catch a two step, but can't catch a beat. Like, it was so weird. Like, I was just always there to like help. So when I used to put myself out there, I used to get picked on the tease all the time for like put myself out there on Instagram and just being who I was and doing what the fuck I wanted to do. I was just got picked on for that, because, and then I realized, now I'm realizing that I'm talking about it, bitches were just jealous. Like, and I really wish I would have had some. I wish I had people around me to tell me that people were just jealous of me because I was being myself, and them motherfuckers was followers the whole time. But anyway, and then the last one I have put is people feeling entitled to my success. So here's the thing. I've been through so much, and not a lot of people have came like really helped me. So me building my platform from the ground up, and then people thinking just because I have money is their money, just because they're kin to me or blood or whatever the fuck, that shit might actually just piss me off. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, because I built this is my money, I worked hard for it, I earned it, so why do I have to share it? Especially when motherfuckers didn't even watch you, didn't support, didn't share, didn't like, didn't comment, didn't do a goddamn thing but talk shit about you behind your back. I shouldn't have to support you. So that's another fear man that I am going to be releasing in this video. So those are 5 things, 5 of the main things, like when I was just sitting with myself, that I wrote down, that made me have the fear of being seen. And today I'm going to be releasing that. By me putting all this out there, I want to release this, make this as a release video, and turn over a new leaf and let go of these fears of being seen, being heard, and having full success. In this way, I want to step into the purpose I've always had since I was a little child. Because once again, even before, when YouTube first became a thing, I was already walking around with a digital camera talking about this is my room tour and blah blah blah. So I already knew that this is something I'm supposed to be doing. I already knew from young I was supposed to be seen in a bigger light. I also wrote that these are the 5 reasons I have fear of being seen. So I'll be releasing these fears starting today. I feel these same ruminating thoughts come when I'm ready to put myself out there. So honestly, reading it back, it seems honestly, reading it back, it seems I have more of a fear of being successful than being seen. I'm scared of recognition, because anytime someone it only has been to tarnish who I am as a person. So yes, this is my video of releasing the fear of being seen, and on to, from this point forward, I let it go, and I won't have that fear ever again. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And if you have some of these same fears and want to work through releasing them, just continue watching and how I end up doing this. Because sometimes I know I don't come on here as confident. Other times I know I come on here and my voice is shaking. But that's all about working through what you are currently releasing. So that's what I choose to release, and that's what I'm going to work towards. So thank you for listening, and bye-bye.